Hey, so today we are going to talk about basically how to talk about to your friends. I know this is scary, and a lot of people are always nervous about meeting new people and what do I say to them? And oh my gosh, how do I talk to them? The thing I want you to start reforming in your head and thinking about in your head is how would I talk to a new friend that I just met? Let's say you're out with a mutual friend, and they introduce you to somebody who they already know. How would you start talking to them? What would you ask them? What kind of questions would you go for? And so that's really how we talk to people that we just meet on Facebook too. So I'm going to help you to make it a little less awkward. And we're going to use something called FORM, F-O-R-M. It stands for family, occupation, recreation, and message. Message always goes last because this is what we're trying to avoid being pushy or salesy or anything like that. The basic premise of this is be interested, not interesting. Stop talking about yourself. Stop vomiting. Please learn from me. When I started, I vomited out Beachbody. Oh, it's terrible. But I learned from my mistakes, and I had to fail, and I fell on my face real hard. But I was learning. I continually learn on different ways to present things to people. I used to tell people what I liked to work out to, not necessarily what they like to work out to. So you want to use form. So ask about family, ask about their occupation and their job and what they do, and tell me more about it. What's your day look like? You're going to ask about recreation, things you like to do outside of work. Ask, there's so many questions you can ask people. It's amazing. And that's part of what I'm going to have you do for your homework. Here's the thing is ask all these things first. Then you will be able to kind of figure out, is Beachbody something for them, or do they got too much stuff going on right now that maybe wouldn't even fit in their life? You have to figure out if this is a solution for these people, if Beachbody is that solution. It's a more natural way to build friendships, and the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Like I said, it can be scary, but I want you to get your list of 100 people and start connecting with them. And you're just going to say something like, hey, how are things going? Are the kids still in karate? Typically, you'll get a message back, and somebody will ask you a question back. And you're just kind of checking in on them, seeing how they're doing, seeing what's going on. And when you get that message back, you let them know, hey, yeah, I just started my own fitness business. It's this great opportunity, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Maybe back and forth, they might ask about it, they might not. In a couple messages, you might just say, hey, just wondering if you know anybody who is into health and fitness that may want my help. A good rule of thumb, and this is a great tip that I learned along the way. I didn't come up with it, that's for sure. I want you to stop, read your message that you just wrote, and you have to think, would I be okay getting this message? What would I think if I got this message from somebody? So it takes some time, read through what you just wrote and see how it comes off. Is it, does the wording okay? Just make sure if you would be okay getting that too. So your homework for today is you're going to write a list of 20 questions that you could ask anybody. So we're going to practice questions that you can ask people. So a list of 20 questions you can ask anybody. You can handwrite it, take a picture to me. You can send it to me in an email or a Facebook message if you type it out, or you could just, whatever you want to do, whatever method you want to do to send it to me, just get that to me. So that's your homework. All right? All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.